They said we ain't good enough. Really? But how many niggas really hearing us? Shut the fuck up. Yeah, you niggas be delirious. Yeah, you niggas can't be serious. Are you not entertained? Royalty boys, speak that truth. Run up against such a nigga, you'll lose. We the A-team and we pity the fools. So this is the first installment of the Talk Less Hear More podcast. To my left I got
T-Edge.
And to my right I got
T-Sways.
And today we definitely finna give you some shit that y'all probably never heard before. Just know we here to have a conversation, and shit might get a little out of hand, but just continue to listen. Y'all might, get some new ideas and thought processes and learn some new shit. You feel me?
Let me say this though.
Go ahead.
Cause I said T-Sways, like that's a street rap name. For those who don't know my rap, this is Taji Dennis from North New Jersey.
from North New Jersey. Let niggas know.
And this your boy Desmond from the 813 Randy.
I ain't even get a chance to introduce myself because I was really talking about the podcast. It's your boy Black Gatsby, but most of y'all probably know me as Darrell from the 813. So we just gonna jump right into this shit. We want to talk about this nigga R.Kelly around here, man.
Hold on, wait a minute. You getting heavy right off. You getting heavy. All right, so listen.
Listen, there's a reason why we bringing R.Kelly up here first, because we all know Wednesday we lost a lot of people see as a legend, Hugh Hefner, you know what I'm saying? But we wanna put in some content of how niggas can get overlooked because of their race or what they're getting made or what they money making or looking like or whatever the case may be. But if it's a nigga, at the end of the day, we always get looked down on upon the shit that we do. But it's niggas out here who get glorified for it. You feel me?
Shit real though.
You fucking feel me? I'm being 100 right now.
Nigga got extra woke. Wait a minute.
I'm being 100 right now.
First of all,
that's on the real.
I'm being 100.
All I'm saying is,
I'm being 100.
Hugh Hefner was that nigga. I don't give a fuck what color
he was.
He was. I give you that.
Cool. He was. But let's go back to the R. Kelly situation. We're not going to talk about his past because the shit that he did in the past, that was wild.
I'm going to talk about the past.
That's fucking wild.
I'm going to talk about it.
Straight like that. That's wild. But the shit that he's been accused of now about this whole sex slavery shit, I really don't believe that shit because there's bitches out here who want to be Playboy buddy bitches so bad round their bed. These hoes 18. Hugh Hefner about 85.
Listen, once you hit 18, you can make your own decisions.
Exactly. So you telling me a 18-year-old girl is really getting forced to do this shit when the girl who obviously got in this situation, she was able to get away with no problem. She ain't get abused, she ain't get beat, none of that shit.
All she did was get dick down.
All I'm gonna say is this, like the Bill Cosby situation.
Get into it.
Cause we talking about the OGs and it's all relating to some old, consent. Everything related to consent.
Get into it.
My thing is, when I talk to y'all, I just want to let y'all know, don't jump so easily, because, we can get distracted with funny shit. The memes be funny, like Russell Westbrook shooting a pill into the basket and this Bill Cosby with the face, that shit funny as hell.
That's wild.
But my thing is this, like, if Hugh Hefner could have a whole mansion full of chicks, it's like, yo, that's that nigga right there. Come on now. The nigga R. Kelly don't have to force not near chick. These chicks would show up at his concert, bro.
Yep.
The same way Bill Cosby had. Come on now.
They show up butt naked if they could.
Bro, it's a story of a chick, right? She was married. She told her husband she's a housewife, mind you. The nerve of this bitch. Husband working his ass off. Got a good ass job. I don't know how he got that shit. Nigga went to school and all that shit. So he goes, and she like, yeah, baby, we need to move over to such and such. I don't know, maybe Atlanta. We gonna use Atlanta because that's where all the weird shit be popping up.
The weird shit.
Come on, babe, let's move to Atlanta. He like, all right, babe, what a good ass. This is goals for most of y'all bitches out there. Yeah, let's do this. You know what I'm saying? I'll take your ass over there. Come to find out, this bitch been texting R. Kelly. Now, I give props to this nigga because if your bitch is on the radar of R. Kelly,
she a bad bitch.
She a bad bitch.
Most definitely.
And whatever job you got is y'all hiring.
Okay, for all the disclaimers, just because we're throwing out the word bitch don't mean we look at every woman as a bitch, but it's some bitches out here who do some bitch ass shit.
And first and foremost, everybody done drunk Bacardi before.
And a nigga could be a bitch too.
And a nigga is drinking Bacardi, so don't hit me with none of that political, don't come on here for that.
We real vulnerable right now, but at the end of the day, we just having a conversation.
It only gets worse.
And if you listen, and we want y'all to be involved at the end of the day. If you feel like this shit is something that need to be talked about, feel free to comment whatever. You know what I'm saying? We want to hear y'all opinion and all that shit.
Fuck it off.
But on the real though, if the shit wild, we not fucking with you. Because it's different to have a conversation than to be on some bitch shit.
Now check it though. Back to the shit. R. Kelly was texting this chick. She wanted to move next close to R. Kelly. So the affair could be more convenient for this bitch. It could be fast food, Uber Eats thing. You know what I'm saying?
She in the zip code.
You know what I'm saying? And the bitch, look,
she in the zip code.
The bitch is married to a nigga making salary. So the bitch like 35, 40, so he don't have to hold nothing, slavery, like, you know what I'm saying? None of that shit. So, yeah, just ease up.
But on the real, at the end of the day, what we really trying to say is, it's a lot of niggas out here doing some wild shit, but it's not really up to them to decide what's fuckery or not. We all know what's fuckery around here, man. And all I gotta say is, if Hugh Hefner can do this shit, why can't R. Kelly do it around here, man?
He's on a different level, though.
I'm mad.
But that's what I'm saying. What he did with the young underage girl, that shit wild. Shit wild.
Now.
Shit is wild.
Now I'm about to get in here.
Okay, go ahead.
And I'm going to take the arrows from everybody listening.
Go ahead.
Potential listeners, first time, I don't give a fuck. Listen, check this out. I'm not an arrogant nigga, right? So every nigga in here then got fly to go to the club.
Of course.
Yeah. Every nigga done got fly. I walked up to a club. I ain't meet the dress code, but I was fly as hell. I got on my Kanye shit. Nigga, what? Ain't no, what? Nigga, you see what I got on? Look at this. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me you're not about to let me in here and kill these motherfuckers. Like, and he like, nah, bruh. So I saw this chick over there. She had sweatpants on. Now, me being a nigga I am, I already know what time that was.
Wow.
She had a little body on her with sweatpants. He about to let her in, so I used that shit. I'm like, I'm gonna let you know I'm hit. Yo, bro, you about to let her in. She definitely not dressed for it. He gonna tap me on some cool shit, smile and talk about something. Yeah, but she, you know how that is. I'm like, oh, word, then let me in. He still ain't let me in. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, this shit got real personal.
Yeah. Over there at Piranhas.
Real personal.
Real personal.
Go ahead, finish though.
No, but my thing is this. That's a thing. So females already have that go get into whatever.
Right.
The situation with R. Kelly back then, the nigga, she was in the club. So it's not R. Kelly's fault. It's the bouncer fault. Because let's be real here. I ain't even gonna do that. You single as hell.
I'm single as hell.
This nigga Black Gas be single as hell.
Black Gas.
Hey, for the ladies. It's your boy T Sways, and I just want to let y'all know that real shit though. You single as hell, so bang. You in the club, right? Mind you, we there, we your niggas, we gonna gas you, like facts. It's baddies all over the place, yada yada. Y'all know these young girls be looking crazy.
That's a fact too. Now,
if you let them in a grown environment looking crazy, all bets off, because now you got the Henny in your system.
Yeah. Alcoholic.
She gonna want something to drink. You gonna throw something her way. You gonna take something with her so you can even out the consent field. We gonna be in the background, gassing you up like, yo, you about to go tag that shit. It's no other way to it. You gotta go home and tag that shit.
Right.
Most of y'all niggas, this for the listeners too. Is y'all niggas gonna ask for ID? When she already got into a club where they hassled you for ID, so you know they had to ask her for ID.
That's a fact.
Yeah. And all the niggas looking at you like, yo, you that nigga, bro, you about to go wax that crazy shit? No, you're not. So my thing is, R. Kelly got caught in shit. Now, I would say this. His choice of sex
that's on some weird shit.
I'ma judge him. Whoa. My thing is, he would have did that to a 35-year-old.
That's a fact.
Freaky shit indeed. I'm not with that.
This is why I really have a problem with what R. Kelly did. To be claimed for some shit like that is wild in itself as it is. But you got caught recording yourself doing this shit. That's wild.
Well, how many bitches on Facebook right now caught exposed world starred up?
That's why it's wild. Just imagine if he was living in a situation where we live in now, where everything could be passed around quick as fuck. This man would be under a jail cell
First
right
of all,
now.
that was the time where church was out. That shit still got passed around kind of quick. That was wild.
It was
Just
wild.
imagine.
It was wild, but I'm saying it wasn't like on Baller Alert and Shade Room and all that shit. You had to literally know somebody that knew somebody that just happened to have the tape. He done bootlegged that shit. Now he's sending that bit around the town and shit. That's different. That's different.
Listen, if you letting a grown ass man piss on your face, you just a nasty bitch. I'm sorry.
That's what I was about to go to. Too.
Okay, that is wild.
Just a nasty bitch.
For her to
chose
yeah,
that.
Yeah, at the end of the day. Yeah.
Listen,
That's
listen.
Your fault. Like,
You had to stop that shit.
My niggas.
Clearly you like that shit.
You had to
Really
stop that
got
shit.
pissed on,
You
you
had to
like
stop that shit.
That's not past your uncomfortable zone.
Exactly.
My thing is this: it's positions. I know niggas who try to for real. I know niggas who try to get chicks in positions. Listen, I'm wifed up. You
Word.
wifed up over there,
Yeah.
Des.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You was wifed up once upon a time. It's positions you try to get your
That's a
wifey
fact.
to do.
That's a fact.
That she
That's a
ain't
fact.
with.
And that should be like, no, she might let you get in there a couple strokes in there, and
But
that
she
should be like,
might.
yo, this is a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, but she gonna let
She
you
will
know.
dictate that shit, and you
She
not
gonna
about to
let you know.
switch up your swag. You gotta change it because
Listen,
you want to
the chick-
finish what you're
The
doing.
chick had her mouth open.
The bitch
She really
embraced
did.
it.
Okay, just for everybody that know, Black Gatsby never seen the video. So when I'm hearing this shit, I'm hearing it from word of mouth. So that's why I just think this shit is wild
I
as
saw the
fuck.
trial.
But my thing with that whole situation is I probably would have a whole nother perspective if I seen the shit, but now that shit considered child pornography, so I would never take my time to go see the shit, right?
My thing, I saw it during the trial. She was in the club. You know what I'm saying? And I know they made some shit on Boondocks. They was like, she could have moved.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
That's true though.
That's a fact.
Could have moved. Now, my thing is this. It's only crazy because he did some super freaky shit.
Super freaky shit.
And she turned out to, keyword, turned out to be a child.
That's crazy.
It's grown. Y'all grown.
Oh,
Get the fuck
that's
out of
crazy.
here. Y'all grown ass bitches be letting
I
these
was about
niggas
to
do.
say though,
That's crazy.
just like you was talking about with IDs, nobody's checking for the ID. All these youngins nowadays looking old as hell.
That's a fact.
So if you looking 32 but you 16,
That's a fact.
our first thought is not to ask you for your ID.
Listen, let me tell
First of
you
all, you should be looking your age, period.
How many of y'all? All right, these is for the girls who get 200 plus likes, right?
Not even 200. Your ass reaching at 50, 100 likes around there, bitch.
Within what, a minute of posting. This is my thing though. You know who you are. The ones who develop the bodies, all that shit. Y'all know what the fuck y'all is. Most chicks, and dudes can attest to this, chicks take pride in it. Y'all know y'all, this is the truth. When they in high school, they let a 19-year-old,
Facts.
a freshman in college, knock it out first.
Yeah.
And let's
And they
be
be like,
real.
yo, I got a 21-year-old.
Let's be real.
Get the fuck out.
Let's be real. It might not be you, the person that's listening, but I'm sure you know somebody who was underage and they was dating an older man on some fuck shit.
Come on.
That
And
shit's
any
so
nigga,
common.
and any
Too
nigga,
common.
and
Yeah.
any nigga that's doing that shit, I just want to let you know, if that was your fucking daughter, would you let that shit go down around your bit? You fucking wrong for that shit.
Listen, any nigga who doing that shit, you're wrong.
You're wrong.
But I'm gonna tell y'all just like this. We always put it like, I was talking to this one dude, right? He's a little shy, right? And he like, yeah, I was talking to this girl, bro, and she was very flirtatious, but I think that's just her personality. I let him know, like, listen, bro.
Yeah.
People reveal certain things to you because that's who they are towards you. That means she like you. She's flirting with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if I don't like you, you're going to think I'm a dick.
Exactly.
Because I'm going to be a dick towards you. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is with these females, we get this conception because, you know, it's a double standard. Like, just like, all right, I'm not going to lie. If a dude fuck with mad chicks, he a pimp.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which is a topic I do want to get on.
He's a hoe.
He's a manhole, he's a pimp.
Even
see-
but females even be on some shit like
But
they
the
get their little son.
perspective of a man from a female is different. A man hoe from another nigga perspective, we like that's cool as fuck.
You want some
But
leverage.
from a woman's perspective, when another woman look at you as a hoe, that's just degrading to y'all.
Exactly. So
But for a man, it's never bad for us around here.
So what I'm saying is this. Young niggas want to get up in some older, you know what I mean, some older things. Like, we gonna like, oh, that's easy. You gonna bust that down. Like, even when you hear about the bad teacher, like the teacher that was bad as hell, she had sex with the student, you be like, why the fuck did he say something? Like, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Niggas
Wow.
be thinking about that. That's a
Wow.
fantasy for most niggas.
That's wild.
That's because it's known that it's a fantasy for most niggas. I know young chicks who would see coaches, young men teachers. Oh
y'all-
my God.
y'all
Oh,
love
he
them.
fine as hell.
Y'all
Da,
love
da, da.
them.
So the same way a young nigga might lie, like, yeah, I'm 19, I'm of age.
Yeah.
You think these young niggas ain't out here lying? They're getting into clubs because of it.
That's facts.
So I'm not off it. Like,
Y'all-
I'm not
y'all-
gonna hold him. You
Y'all
better fight the club.
school with the fake IDs, crazy. Like I'll be like, what?
Yes.
Just to get in the
Fuck
club?
the fake. They don't even have to flash it though.
They don't, but I'm saying that shit still
Ass
be
is
wild.
enough ID.
That shit still. But let's leave that subject alone because I know that could be very, very absurd to certain people because when it comes to girls and ages and shit, y'all get really defensive about this shit.
No, I don't agree with it. All right, so like Tiger. Tiger, come on, ain't no way. The nigga knew full well what he was doing.
Of course, he red-shirted her like the Florida State Seminoles when they get a new quarterback, right?
He red-shirted shit. He did. But you think he ain't touched that shit at least a few times? Like,
oh yeah.
come on now.
Listen,
and he knew what he was
hey,
doing.
listen.
Ain't nobody bashing his ass.
Hey,
'cause
listen.
He ain't big enough.
Listen.
He ain't big enough.
Listen, he definitely red-shirted her on some real shit. And I don't blame him because he did the right thing. It ain't like he was on some real, like, I'm finna fuck her up, give her a baby when she's 16 type shit. He waited. I respected that.
I'm
He
going to ask
waited.
you this then.
I respect that.
Because I'm on Tiger ass right now. Say you got a neighbor, right? He friendly as hell with your daughters. Walking outside.
He getting that ass whooped.
Look.
So you gotta catch that face.
I can't respect what Tiger did. I can't. Now, he did go into some money.
But he was cool with the Kardashian family.
He couldn't even get her pregnant.
Yeah.
Nah, that was the thing. He fucked up the whole hustle.
No. He did the right thing because you already dealing with a bitch like Black China. She out here doing niggas wrong. You see how she
Tiger
being
got
robbed.
more money than fucking Tiger.
But I get. But
Sad.
Rob got.
Sadly.
He didn't get child support for that shit.
That's wild. This nigga is wild. Y'all hearing this shit around here, bit? He wild.
Tiger get child support from Kylie. ASAP.
He wouldn't get that shit because that's a grown ass man. He would not
that's
get
a grown
that
ass
shit.
bank account. He getting that shit.
He wouldn't get that shit
All right.
regardless. That's a grown ass man.
All right.
I think we under.
How
I
much
think,
niggas trying to knock down Oprah?
Off
off the strip.
On some gold digging shit.
on the real though,
Digging
on the real
ass
deal,
niggas.
on the real deal, I don't care how much money a bitch got. I'm not hitting that.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
I'm not hitting that.
I'm waxing that ass.
Hold on, wait a second.
That's a
guys.
billionaire.
Wait a minute.
I'm not hitting that. I'm not hitting that.
I'm waxing that ass.
I'm not hitting that.
Listen, he waxing that ass, but he bringing that back home. So understand,
You can't meet my mama, no none of that shit.
he bringing that money back.
Listen,
Oh no, she becomes a secret at that point.
if I'm hitting that ass,
Nigga, you gonna be the secret. You gonna get paid just to be the secret. You ain't gotta worry about trying to pregnant.
Listen, that's the only way I'm hitting Oprah. If she know that I ain't gotta tell nobody,
Let TMZ
and
find
she
out
just
she
giving
like
me
a
a
regular
check.
nigga
If she
getting
give me a
ass.
check to hit that ass, I'm cool
You know
with
how much
that.
rich niggas about to go bomb away on that
cool
shit?
with
She
that.
let a regular nigga get ass.
I'm cool with that.
Nigga, I'm on every interview. She ain't hot.
She gonna get cat cold.
She ain't hot at me.
I'm pouring more. This shit is mixed to right.
I'm cool with that. If I'm just hitting and I'm getting a check, I'm cool with that. If I ain't gotta tell nobody, I'm cool with that.
All jokes aside, though, R.I.P. to Hugh Hefner.
Facts.
And stop letting the media tear down people, because they only aiming at. Think about the people they aim at. Bill Cosby had what? He had $1 million, like a hell of millions,
Listen,
on the table when they tried to come at that nigga. Now R.Kelly is the biggest outside. Michael Jackson, y'all fucked Michael Jackson up when he died. Y'all niggas was sitting in the middle of Times Square, and then motherfucking Puerto Rico like Jose, Jose. Y'all love Michael, so don't sit there and let the motherfuckers tear him down.
Listen, all I gotta say about this shit at the end of the day, this shit is a double standard. Don't be overlooking the other shit because people glorify that shit. Certain shit that y'all glorify be wrong as fuck around here, bitch. Y'all just be ready to point at a black man about some shit because y'all look at us as kings. I respect that shit, but at the same time, you gotta understand niggas make mistakes and we just trying to be better. But at the end of the day,
He fucked up.
he fucked up.
He fucked up.
He fucked up.
It's no
Him, OJ, them niggas fucked up,
He
right?
fucked up.
OJ got away with murder
But you won't not.
from a white woman.
Listen, you get in my car and that shit start bumping on my playlist, R&B style. R.Kelly taking over, and you better not come
Word.
with me. Oh, you gonna listen to? Get out.
Listen, that's a dead ass fact.
Get out.
Y'all need to chill with that shit. Y'all need to separate a nigga from his art around here, bitch. That man make great ass music. I'm pretty sure half of you motherfuckers got made by R. Kelly's song. I could speak for y'all for that, for guaranteed round here, bitch.
I bet y'all mamas and grandmamas got the
You know
chocolate
what's
factory.
sick? No, real talk.
Listen, my mama be bumping the Chocolate Factory.
What?
Don't try that,
Sex in the
man. Come on,
Kitchen?
he
He's
make
a
great
wild
ass
boy.
music, man.
Hey, listen. All I'm gonna say is this: Y'all can't sit there and hold a black man to some shit and then try to let that taint what he does as a talent and art and all that other shit. This to the niggas too. This mainly to the. I be hearing mad niggas like, oh, yeah, fuck that nigga, he weird, da da da. But then at the same time, you'll throw Nike on your back, you'll throw Polo on your back,
Facts.
you'll put Timberlands on your feet, and them niggas don't even like black people.
Yes, sir.
But you'll make an exception because you want to look fly, right?
Niggas eat
Get the
Chick-fil-A.
fuck out of here.
They don't like gay people or black people.
Yeah, come on now.
Yes.
It's memes about the shit. Y'all niggas will faithfully eat it.
Come
No
on,
shame
man.
type shit. You won't even regret it. You won't even think about it. Oh, damn, niggas don't even like black people. But you just made them rich. You gave them $10. You gave $10 to a nigga who wouldn't even let you motherfucking listen. Racism is a hell of a.
Hey.
What do you have to say against racism? Like that shit is just.
Listen, fuck that shit. I'm gonna be real with y'all though. I really want to talk about the shit that's been going on in the NBA though.
The NBA or the NFL?
NBA. We're gonna get to the NFL, but the NBA. Let's talk about the NBA because it's a lot of blockbuster trades and moves that have been busting off right now, buyouts and shit.
Yes,
And
sir.
listen, at
a
Ibn
lot of great
Smith,
shit.
at Ayo Dez on Facebook. My nigga Malcolm, you always on my side with it sometimes, you feel me? So Uncle G, you gotta hear this.
Y'all be having some wild ass conversations.
Who else be in that shit? Corey, my youth. You know what I mean?
Wow.
And all you niggas be coming there just saying wild ass shit. That nigga caught cheese. I wish he was here.
Listen, I just want y'all to understand there's a difference between factual shit and objective shit. Because there's a lot of y'all that's got really great ass opinions, but I'm going to be real with y'all. In certain situations, that shit just not going to happen.
Listen, my Lakers getting to the playoffs. That's
Once
bias.
again, objective.
No, look, listen. I would admit it. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take the arrow for niggas. I would admit me saying that my Lakers is getting the 8th seed is strictly off the strip of me being a
I'm not gonna
diehard
lie.
Laker
Eighth
fan.
seed
I can see
is
that.
doable.
I can see that.
Eighth seed is definitely doable.
See what happened when you got confidence in your boys?
That's definitely doable because they made some good trades. They added some good pieces to their shit. And there's a lot of niggas that's really motivated now that they got Magic Johnson in that office. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you know,
they
niggas-
really motivated.
It's to the point where motherfuckers are even like, you play in my league, fantasy draft, and niggas are trying to get Lonzo Ball from you out of nowhere.
Personal.
Out of spite.
For the first round draft.
Personal. That shit is really personal right there.
You know who you are.
That shit is really personal. But check me out. I really want to talk about Carmelo because I'm a Houston Rocket fan, and I really wanted Carmelo to go to Houston. But to see him go to OKC, I still love his situation. I just think it would be so much better if he was with Houston, man. If he was with Houston, that shit would be money. It would be bread and butter. Because they system, that 7-second system, with James Harden and Chris Paul running that shit, Melo would be getting all types of shots. All types
Crazy
of shots.
That's all he has to worry about.
But it's my
All
thing.
types of shots.
Once upon a time, about 1 day ago, a nigga told me that with Russell, Paul George, and Melo on a team together, that Melo can be locked down on that team.
And Melo is probably one of the best one-on-one players in the league. That's why he's known for being a scorer.
I need this
How
nigga
can he be
to
locked down?
That man is the best one-on-one scorer.
How can he
You're
be
not-
locked down?
You can't contain that man.
How can he be locked down?
We taking callers.
Listen, I never seen somebody like Carmelo who literally can average damn near 28 points a game and not pass the ball. That's how you know this man is a great ass ISO player. You cannot let this man be one-on-one around this bitch.
And you'd be
That's
a fool
wild.
to think that Russell Westbrook
That's wild.
is all of a sudden, oh, you can't play with Russell. This is basketball. Y'all ever play basketball with a nigga who nice?
That's the crazy
What?
thing about it too. Niggas get so caught up in what a player did last
50
year
points.
and not understanding his situation that he in now. This nigga got a whole new team. A whole new team around this bitch.
Okay. I see how niggas is. It's a grudge. It's a grudge going. I try to call a nigga on the slide. We taking callers.
What you trying to star 69 this nigga?
Nah, he just on some shit right now.
I called him on that FaceTime around this bill. I can't. I'm bugging.
Yeah.
Did this nigga pick up or no?
Yeah, he picked up. Hey, say. Oh, he being a family man right now. I was about to hop on your ass. He doing this podcast right now. You ain't got no words?
What happened?
Oh, yes. So
we on the podcast, say.
got you on the podcast, my boy.
We want to hear your facts that you got for us around there, man.
Talking about that Melo shit. And that Steph Curry is the best point guard shit.
The lies you tell.
Listen, we're going to need you to talk a little bit more louder than that.
I got something for you. Y'all keep that nigga right there.
We need a little bit.
Get on his ass.
Hey, no, you need to talk into your phone, say. We can't hear you.
Stephen Curry is the best point guard in the league. Westbrook is number 2.
Listen, hold on. This nigga about.
Russell. Oh, now Russell number 2.
Listen.
He's showing off.
Listen. Say he about to Bluetooth you so we can hear you all loud and clear. Yeah. But on some real shit though, man. I'm happy to see Wade back with LeBron. That was a great ass move.
That nigga washed.
Okay, let's watch it.
He might not
Let's
be
old
Wade, but
Let's
he's
watch
not
it.
washed.
Let's
That
watch
nigga
it.
washed.
Explain to me why he's washed. Explain to me
He
why he's
averaged 18 points last year.
He washed.
And he wasn't even a number one scoring option.
All right, look.
Jimmy Butler was.
I'm gonna ask you this: if I put up 18 points, right, and I sit down for 10 games,
He's 34.
if I sit down for 10 games,
Continue.
He said.
guess what I'm gonna average for the season?
What's that?
With up in them 10 games, 18 points.
He didn't sit out 10 games.
How much games he set out?
Answer.
Wade gonna play like 34 games.
Say you not about to have no talk time on this shit because we can't hear you.
Can we agree to this? On the Bulls, was he motivated?
Yeah.
He was at first.
They made it to the playoffs.
No.
No.
He was injured. No, I'm gonna expose the nigga. He was fake injured until we got what seed? Oh, okay. Get the fuck out of here. He washed.
I ain't gonna lie, Rondo did carry that team.
How
in
the
that
fuck
playoff series?
Rondo get injured and you got D Wade and Jimmy Butler left,
And you not.
and
able
you
to-
don't do nothing
But when they playing
to the Isaiah Thomas and them. Get that nigga out of here.
They got great bitch depth for the Boston, so you can't really be mad at that.
Exactly.
Boston better than Cavs.
I don't feel he was truly motivated though.
Lies.
Coming to the Cavs,
Who's stopping who?
He knows he's going to the
Lies.
championship.
Who?
The Cavs.
He thinks he's going to
No,
the championship.
he knows he's going to
All right.
the championship.
LeBron knows.
D
he's
Wade,
going
D Wade not playing no defense. Stop it.
We don't even know if he's gonna be in the starting lineup.
That mean that nigga washed. Oh no.
No.
Dwayne Wade ain't starting over J.R. Smith.
Listen to me. Even if he is the sixth man, that's 6 man of the year.
Exactly.
Over J.R. Smith.
Over JR.
I'd rather have JR start over D Wade.
That nigga-
right now.
I went to it.
That nigga D Wade. Oh wow. So he
That doesn't
washed.
mean he washed though. He's just not as good as he was.
Hold on, wait. Say, is it not mean that he's washed
No.
when J.R. Smith is starting?
Being washed is a nigga that don't even touch the court. That's being washed.
Say, man, I got you over the mic.
This man.
He disappeared, right?
You froze?
He froze.
Hey, say.
I'm here.
Oh, I was about to get motherfucking X'd. Hey, listen. They said J.R. Smith starting over Dwayne Wade. Does that not say that Dwayne Wade is washed?
No.
Yeah, that's saying he was.
Listen,
No, it does
you got
not.
a fucking hype man. We don't want to hear it.
Oh my God, that was a hype man. You serious?
Automatically gonna be
That
on the
nigga,
side.
no, he washed. J.R.
Automatically.
Smith.
Hey, we're gonna talk to you later.
Hey,
Have
yo,
a good night.
at Dwayne Wade Hall of Fame induction and shit, whatever that shit is called. It's an induction. Oh, you bang?
Hey, he cool. He's smooth.
I told you. All he need is a signal of
He's smooth with
later,
that shit.
and he hanging that shit up. All I'm saying is, at that
He's smooth
nigga
with that shit.
Dwayne Wade Hall of Fame speech, J.R. Smith will always be like, I started over that nigga. Like, I
Hey.
started over that nigga.
He already got beef with Tracy McGrady, Randy. So I can see that shit.
He's got a ring. Like, he didn't do nothing too crazy for the ring.
He did
It
not.
was really a Kyrie and LeBron show.
I give you that.
Most definitely.
I give you
He
that.
got no business talking. And he from Jersey, supposedly.
So you thinking Golden State is still winning it all?
I don't think that it's that easy for them. I think, honestly, this is my honest opinion. I think that they're going to get worn down because let's be real here. I like this one part. I like how niggas, you know what I mean, won't accept when there's a new sheriff in town and when a nigga skills decline. I get it off respect, and this is where I'm going with it. You know when you talk basketball, there's got to be some LeBron bashing done, right?
All the time.
I'm not here to bash LeBron. LeBron got that Kobe respect.
Mm-hmm.
He got that respect where it's like, yo, bow down. I don't even give a fuck if the nigga is better than him right now. It's still LeBron. But if we're going to say when Kawhi got injured and he's the best two-way player, what is that that's subliminally saying?
He's probably pretty much the greatest player.
He's the best player right now.
Yeah. I wouldn't be mad at that.
But you know how it is. You say that shit, but it's LeBron. No.
But you can't underestimate LeBron.
I will never.
Because he's a good two-way player as well. But Kawhi is better.
I'm a Kobe fan.
Two-way.
Before Kobe got injured.
He's a good defender too.
The shit Kobe was doing before he got injured.
Kobe was a great ass defender too.
He was still getting 50 points on niggas' noggins at age what?
That's true.
About to be 40.
That's true.
He tore his Achilles. All right. Father Time caught up with him.
Yep.
But way before that, when the Thunder start hopping on our ass out of spite, because what we used to do to them, it was clear. Kobe ain't. Kobe's the best individual, like history-wise. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he has the best legacy out of everybody in the league right now. But
especially being in a franchise
he's not
like
better
the
than
Lakers.
Kevin Durant right now.
No.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? At that time, it was also shit like, yo, he not fucking with them.
Listen.
Them boys LeBron was eating him, like, you know what I mean?
Get off KD dick, because at the end of the day, he left Russell Westbrook to go play with a team that was 73-9 the previous year. That's wild.
Soft ass move.
That's wild. I wouldn't be mad if you left the team. Cool. But you go to the best team in the league.
Not even that, the team that beat you.
He just did what LeBron
And y'all was up
but
3-1.
That's where the respect gets lost.
Okay, this is where people get it confused around this bit. People say he did the same thing as LeBron. Let me tell you why the shit is different between KD and LeBron. LeBron never played the Heat in the playoffs around this bit. He never played against D Wade in the playoffs. Never. Not one time.
He played against that nigga.
In the regular season. That's different.
Wow.
But in the playoffs, he never played D Wade in the playoffs. Never.
It's not like.
So it's not the same thing because he
like
never
Charles
lost.
Barkley
He
and
never lost to
Jordan.
D Wade in the playoffs.
It's not like they lost to the Heat.
He never.
From a
Yes.
lead like that.
He never lost.
And then he decides to.
Mind you, LeBron only lost to Western teams that people might not say was stacked, but they was way better than the Eastern teams. So of course he was going to breeze through the Eastern teams.
I know.
But the Western teams, they always had better players than the East
I'm
side.
gonna ask y'all this question.
Since day one.
KD, the last time he had a big three, and
Just-
don't count Ibaka bum ass.
Oh Lord.
Because he was a bum. He was a bum. He was a bum.
No. Because at the time, he was leading blockers. He was a leading blocker and all that shit.
Except for when the playoffs started.
The nigga
Then he
was
wanted
on
to be a
Matumbo
three.
status.
Then he wanted to be Kevin Durant. You couldn't tell that nigga apart on 2K. You kept passing that nigga the ball on the wing. Like, what you doing over here? Anyway,
Get to your point.
my point is this: if you on a basketball court, you playing pickup. All right. This nigga stay coming with this squad over here. Like, cause let's not forget, LeBron didn't make it fair for the league, motherfucker. Like
How?
He put Michael Jordan and Charles Barkley on the same team with who? I'm not gonna disrespect Scotty and call Chris Bosh Scotty. Who the fuck would Chris Bosh
Okay,
be? Like,
let's get this out the way real quick. Let's think about why LeBron did what he did. He did it because he was constantly going to the finals with a team with no all-star players but him. But he had to go against a team called the Boston Celtics, who made a major ass trade with KG and Ray Allen, all-star players.
And formed the official Big Three, by the way.
The first Big Three team
Keep
around
that
this
in mind.
bitch.
Keep that in mind.
all my real niggas out there right now.
Let's be real now.
All my real niggas. I'm a
be
Kobe
real.
fan. Now I'm about to bring it the fuck up. I was gonna hold back. My nigga Kobe went against them Celtics. Bynum was down. He didn't have Paul at the time. He had to carry Sasha and all these motherfucking Shannon Brown ass niggas around. And got what? He got what? Game 5 out that motherfucker. But look, he balled his heart out on some Russell Westbrook shit. Took him all the way through the West, which was stacked at the time. It was pretty good. Against that team. When you go against teams like that, a nigga like Paul Pierce, he shined. That nigga Paul Pierce shined because he knew no matter what, they couldn't double team me. So it's a one-on-one. right? Kobe had 3 niggas on him. I'm about to get to my point right now. Kobe, you gave Kobe, give me Bynum back. Lamar Odom, you started to play a little bit better. A little bit better. He was not that guy. Like, it's not 14 points is cool. Because you know niggas like to use that. All right, give me Paul Gasol now.
That was an 18 and 10
Guess
player
what's
right
gonna
there.
happen now? Now your ass, Paul Pierce, gotta D me one-on-one because you can't double me.
I don't even
Y'all
think
gonna
he
they
was
still
beating
double his ass.
But it's not the same thing though.
Hear
If
me
you
out.
think about it.
Look, my point is this. Once you get around other good basketball players, when you go against other good basketball players, it's fair game now. So all this time it's like, LeBron the best. LeBron, no, he's the best. It was easy to say it because the numbers was there. And he always had the team to where you either got to deal with LeBron, or you got to deal with Kyrie, or you got to watch that corner over there.
Okay, now he's talking about after he left Miami. We talking about before Miami.
You got to watch LeBron.
Don't say Kyrie.
No, wait.
Say Kyrie yet.
I'm not saying Kyrie yet.
Are you talking about in the history after Shaq left?
I'm talking about the history of any great player on a team with niggas that they need these niggas.
Mind you, we are talking about the Boston Celtics.
Exactly.
And why LeBron went to
drawing
Miami.
it all together.
So why would he bring up Kyrie?
All right, let me take Kyrie out of it.
Please do. Please do.
Let me go with one better. When D Wade was coming off of like being D Wade, you got D Wade, Chris Bosh.
We still talking about LeBron before the reason why he went.
We just talking about LeBron, right?
When you started talking about Kobe and how Andrew Bynum and Pau Gasol was not that
it
guy
was
yet.
Make it easy.
Was not that guy yet. First of all, LeBron did not have nobody. I'm talking 07 right now. I'm talking finals.
No, you getting away from what I'm saying.
It's not though. Are you talking about the same thing as
No, let me throw this home. Let me just break it home because I'm obviously breaking it. I'm dragging this too far.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, if you're a good player, and you get this nigga over here, which was like, all right, this was D Wade or Paul Gasol, even though Paul Gasol ain't on D Wade level. At that time, he was pretty good. Paul Gasol, you give me Andrew Bynum. Now y'all have to really play fucking defense on me, respectfully, and on some one-on-one shit. Now I get to prove that I'm literally better than you, and nobody on your team can stop me individually. Y'all have to double team, right? With LeBron, you got D Wade, Chris Bosh. No disrespect, it happened. Now you gotta fucking pick your poison, and I'm the best poison. So look,
around the same time,
look, KD. This year he proved on a good ass team. Don't get me wrong, that team is ridiculous.
Stacked.
Ridiculous. Stacked organically though.
Organically, I give you that.
So the only piece they added was
KD. Yeah, I agree.
So
I agree.
You know, but the technical shit out the way, it was whack, so I'm not defending that. What I'm saying is, you put KD on that team, and he literally can prove to the whole league how unstoppable, no matter who.
He definitely do that.
LeBron can't stop that man. No matter what the fuck he do, he couldn't stop him, and he was able to guard LeBron.
Listen, we're not criticizing KD as a player. We just criticizing him as his character and why he left OKC.
Yeah, I'm criticizing
to go to Golden State.
I'm criticizing the move. You don't go join a team that beat you after you were up in the lead.
And this is why people
don't trade a motherfucking player like Isaiah Thomas after his sister died and he played.
Oh yeah, the Celtics is wild.
So it's a business.
That's also true.
At the end of the day, it is a business.
That's also true.
But the only point I'm really trying to make is that the situation between KD and LeBron was not similar. Well, it was similar, but it wasn't the same, I should say.
This shit sneak me.
It wasn't the same.
Playing with my soul.
You about to be wild.
That's Bacardi, y'all.
This nigga.
Brought to you by Bacardi Pineapple. Rum with natural flavor.
And this is only the first podcast, and we already doing fucking sponsors right now.
I ain't trying to drink all your shit. I got dark Bacardi.
No, you straight. This nigga don't understand. We over here drinking light Bacardi. This nigga come out of nowhere with it, like
I'm Jamaican.
And Magic. This nigga came out with brown liquor Bacardi, and I'm just telling this nigga, he crazy as hell, like you wild. But we're gonna leave this sports shit alone because we got real deep into that shit.
Fuck that.
I really want to get into you new age bitches on the real though. Like you new Instagram model hoes, Facebook do it for the dick challenge hoes.
Talking shit, cuz.
Hey, y'all wild as hell, dog. Like on some real shit, huh? Oh, see, this is wild. This is wild. This is wild. This man. This is wild. This is wild. Listen, you new hoes, y'all wild, boy. I'm gonna be real. My nigga came up with this perfect ass slogan because it's some of you bitches who great at looking good from the back.
Listen,
Y'all look really
to all
good
my
from the
fellas
back.
out there, I know you've all been through this. You see this bad bitch from behind, hair looking good, body curved like a Coke bottle, ass fatter than Nicki Minaj on a Sunday round this bitch.
Wow.
Just to find out that when she turned around, this bitch looked like Beetlejuice mixed with fucking Lil Daryl, extra roach looking ass, looking
Hey.
uglier than a bitch. That's a back bitch.
That's a back.
That's a
bitch.
back bitch than a motherfucker.
Back bitch.
I'm gonna be the nigga.
You know what's wild? You getting Instagram likes because of your body, babe. Because your face is wild.
You thinking you look good, but really you just a back
Your
bitch.
face wild. You just got a banging ass body and you look great from behind. But when a bitch
Listen,
see
if-
you in your face,
If you carrying,
ugly.
if you taking pictures with a phone
Boobly.
covering your face,
Ladies,
you a
Face
back
ass.
bitch.
ladies, I got y'all. Who the fuck are y'all?
Check me out. Check me out. Niggas that's defending you is an ugly nigga. That's
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you
that's
something.
what ugly niggas
Like my
do.
nigga Zay said, hey yo,
Oh my God.
my nigga Zay said some of the realest shit. And I'm gonna tell you like this, nigga in the locker room, right? We getting dressed. He like, yo, I'm gonna keep it real. Came out of nowhere, random as hell. He like, yo, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Y'all niggas ugly as hell ahead.
You heard?
You know what I'm saying? But I'm an ugly nigga too. I don't think no nigga should be pretty. Like, so my thing is, when I say that is, love yours. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen. I ain't get shit from that. That I don't want to be an ugly nigga around here,
Look,
man.
I ain't no ugly man. I know how to carry myself.
I ain't
And
trying to
it's
be no
not-
pretty
I-
nigga
no, no,
either.
no, no.
Let me keep it real.
I ain't trying to be no pretty nigga either.
This your boy
though.
T-Edge, aka Desmond. I'm an ugly nigga. I'm here for the ugly niggas. I am the spokesperson for the
Listen,
ugly
let me tell you
niggas.
something. You go to my motherfucking Facebook page. I ain't no ugly nigga. Yeah, let me know. Goddamn. Nah, but look, check this out, real talk. My thing is, if you carry yourself the right way,
Facts.
I don't give a fuck what you look like.
That's a fact.
And real talk, alright, being a broke motherfucker who wasn't driving at some point in life like all y'all motherfuckers was, so don't even try to act like y'all just balling in life with these Instagram pics and all that shit like that.
Flexing.
Cut it out. You get on a bus
New age niggas.
and you can see a pretty girl. And you see a pretty girl and her attitude is just fuck y'all.
Like
You know what she turned into? Unattractive. She's
ASAP.
baggage.
ASAP.
Something wrong there. But if you see, I'm not even gonna say a big girl because a big girl is pretty too.
Hell.
If you see a female coming on, smelling good, dressed nice, comfortable in her skin, smiling, hey, you say something to her, she throw a nice little conversation. Even if she's not interested in that way, she still understand that there's communication to be had. You can always let that be known. That's part of communication. Look, no, I'm not interested in that.
Exactly.
But how you doing? Da 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 da. What's going on, Drew? Da 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 da. She is 10 times more attractive when she walks in the room with that personality. So I say that to say, love yours.
Once again, this is coming from an ugly nigga. But on the real, he's speaking that facts. Like, that shit is really unattractive. Like, I could see a girl who physically is amazingly beautiful around your bed. But if I walk to you, you come to me with that flaw ass shit, that fake shit, acting like you bougie, and like you said, we on a bus. Bitch, don't you ever try me like that. Like, you live in such a luxury life. Bitch, we both on this bus. You ain't no better than me, bitch.
That shit make you look so ugly, you don't even understand.
That's unattractive as
You
hell.
know what? For the ladies who are bad, you know, who is bad or are bad, I wasn't that good at English. I could rap. I ain't that good at English. But my thing is this. I understand at age, 13, you probably developed, or even age 14, 15. You didn't fully develop, but you look good enough. You taller now. You older now. They niggas see you hanging around with taller boys, whatever the case be. Niggas hollering at you of all ages right off the porch. So your tolerance level is like, fuck what you got to say, unless you really got something to say to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I understand that. And fellas, cut that trying to impress these females.
That shit is
That
dead.
is the shit
That
that's
shit is dead.
causing attitude problems
That shit is
amongst
dead.
motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck what race you is.
Shit is
Stop
dead.
trying to always like overcompensate on some shit like or showing me like you giving too much. If I walk into a room with a motherfucking manager that I'm trying to get hired by, I'm not about to be kissing his ass.
Exactly.
And you know what's gonna happen? He gonna hire me. Cause I ain't no sucker nigga just tell him anything he wanna hear. Now he might hire a nigga like that cause he need that every night. Yeah, we all need that little
Push over ass.
Yeah, I mean we all need that. Yeah, I mean just to show like
nigga go extra mile.
I could be him.
Yeah, extra
You know what
mile.
I mean?
Nigga.
I'm so happy I'm me.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day,
they always need the extra mile nigga. But what he really trying to say at the end of the day is, you niggas really need to stop this flexing shit for these bitches, cause they really getting high maintenance like a motherfucker convertible that they ain't even touching on. These bitches be Ferraris when they really living like a Buick lifestyle. You feel me?
Who are you as a person for me to like? You know what I'm saying? Like honestly, you might have a body of a fucking Bugatti, but who are you? Are you not a headache or not?
Exactly.
A lot of these chicks on here with the baddies that y'all consider baddies, they somebody headache.
Yeah.
They somebody headache.
Yeah.
Now,
Nigga, stop
you
flexing.
need to be a fucking headache. Like.
Nigga, stop flexing.
And stop acting like you don't love these hoes.
Dead ass.
Cause
Stop
y'all do.
acting like y'all love these hoes.
That's why y'all flexing so hard, cause y'all love these hoes.
Love these hoes and stop acting like you don't love these women. That's the problem. Y'all get it confused. Y'all feel like if y'all love women,
Make it look
niggas
soft.
might, other niggas might be like, yo, she might be a hoe. She choosy, da da da.
Yeah.
You scared what niggas might think. No, it's okay to love a woman. But you loving hoes too?
Come on.
You confused, bro. And it might not even be your fault.
It might. Hey, that's the realest shit ever. It might not even be your fault.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas is getting raised like bitches for real around here, bitch. Y'all watching too many shit that's been going on social media. You're watching too many movies. You're watching too many shows. Y'all getting the game all fucked up.
Cause you got
All the way.
all the fucked up.
y'all
Y'all.
almost probably switch inside your deal. Yo, honestly, bro, on some rap shit though. Kendrick, J. Cole, in the history of all of this shit, I never seen motherfuckers 1 and 2. Arguably, like you
And
can
literally
argue,
go back and
you
forth.
could literally be like, yo,
Literally go back and forth with
It's
it.
to the point where it's like this nigga drop an album, he number one. But
Yeah.
then this nigga drop an album and now he number one.
and
It's-
your
it's
excuses
that.
for it could be legit, cause like honestly, To Pimp a Butterfly was Kendrick being on some socially aware shit. He even admitted like, yo, I knew I was gonna go over niggas' heads. Niggas don't want to be beat over the head and preached to or whatever.
But that's J. Cole every album though.
J. Cole,
It is, though.
no, but that Forest Hill shit, he came with a little bit of like, he mixed it up perfect.
He did.
He has his own style.
But
This
it's
new
still
shit,
conscious.
yeah, it was
It's
still-
still conscious.
This new shit was strictly for the niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, who just respect the craft. Like,
Yeah.
cause he didn't go too woke, but he wasn't on some like, Kendrick went full commercial, but it was not even really commercial because it's Kendrick.
Not at all, yeah.
Oh no,
Like-
because he was getting a lot of niggas straight in that.
What?
his
That
songs
DNA
around
shit
it.
alone, bro.
Element 2 around this bitch.
Oh my god. son. Like, I don't give a fuck what nobody said.
He said he gonna make slapping a nigga sexy around it, bitch. I ain't never heard no
And I'm
shit
not
like
even-
that before in my
I'm
life,
not
man.
even
Pussy
disrespect.
nigga make it look sexy.
I'm not gonna
That's
live in
wild.
the present because I always
That's
respect niggas for what they gave to the culture. I can't never disrespect Drake because he gave me Draft Day. Everything up until
Ass.
fucking Draft Day.
Listen, I'm not talking about Drake music. I love Drake music, but Drake as a person, he's ass.
I can't go there.
I don't like him as a person.
We just
man.
talking about the R. Kelly shit.
Yeah.
So
That's what
on
I'm
some
saying.
music shit-
I just gave him credits due
Yeah.
in saying I love his music, but as a person, he's ass.
Listen,
I don't.
that
fuck with
nigga
him
with
like
the
that.
bars, bro. 08 Drizzy, everything up until nothing was the same, bro. That Drizzy, give me that Drizzy back. And I'm a rapper myself. I plan on dissing the nigga.
Listen, at the end of the day, can we all just agree?
Like-
Does he have a ghostwriter or not? That's all I want to know at the end of
You
the
know
day.
what? I would say this though. I would say this. I
That's
don't
all I
think he
wanna
has a ghostwriter in the sense of what niggas would say ghostwriter is. It's just a simple fact that we put him on this pedestal, and I literally every bar that nigga ever threw my way, every bar I ever heard from this nigga was fucking gold. Like that shit was like I never heard a nigga say that before.
I was gonna say it's hard to consider him having a ghostwriter because you know certain songs is all written by him. I think it's more of somebody came in, did a little something in the studio, and he just kind of gave him
did
credit.
his-
Yeah, like,
His
give
pen
him credit.
integrity is now lowered because any nigga with the real pen or a nigga with pen integrity, like a nigga like J. Cole,
Yeah.
a nigga like Kendrick, even if we can go to niggas like Mos Def,
Yeah.
they're not letting another motherfucker tell them how to hit this bar like this, how to hit that bar. Nobody can deliver it like Drake.
That's
It's still Drake at the end of the day. But nah, bro, you can't. Your pen integrity is questioned. But when I hear some shit from you, I still give you the benefit of the doubt because it's you, bro. That nigga comeback season. So he gave you. Nobody had a longer run of pure fire. Like Jay-Z is my guy. Like, but Jay-Z never had it like that, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. For a nigga, if he really had somebody ghostwriting his shit, the allegations only came from one person, man.
Only one time he did it. So as far as I know.
Meek Mill is the only person that really said that allegation of him having a ghostwriter.
He's done so much early on though that even we can accuse him of every album, and it can be true, but his rap sheet.
It proves it.
Up to now,
it proves it.
He's kind of untouchable.
I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about. If that nigga let anybody write anything on Underground Kings, if he let anybody write anything, any of that shit, like even Practice,
even something as simple as Successful, that was a fucking classic.
If you let anybody pen, touch a paper and was like, yo, this you should say this. On any one of those tracks, bro, be ashamed of yourself. Because it's bars that I hold like on some shit like, I can reference some shits right now. That shit be like, damn, bro, that shit is so real on many different levels. If that's from another nigga and you just said it, you're no longer on that level of when I listen to a J bar or when I listen to a Cole bar. Like, that nigga said, I'm quarterbacking trying to get you open like receivers. I'm caught in back and trying to get you open like receivers. I'm like,
that's
bro,
lit.
That's three different ways
lit.
you can say, like, that shit is
lit.
one sentence, but it's still different topics, bro.
That's lit. When I first heard that shit, I damn near wanted to throw my music away and everything. I was like, I don't even think I want to re-rap. I don't even want to rap no more, because that's wild.
Back to the topic. Actually forgot it. Money, clothes, on the shit. Oh yeah, I'm reminded. Oh my God, son. Like, nah, bro. You can't give me memorable lines and then be some other nigga like that. Shaq at the free. I know that Shaq at the free throw shit was simple, but that shit was ill.
It was. But that brings me to my point. Look at what you just said. His shit was so dope that it's hard for you to believe that he even had a ghostwriter. That's why he's untouchable.
And it's crazy because it's not like it's just one song. He giving you bars like this on any song.
Exactly.
Any song.
I better not hear a reference to anything else.
But at this point, what Meek Mill did, literally every nigga could come and say, I wrote part of that for him. And it'll be believable. But at the same time, he's so untouchable. It's like, for a week straight, yeah, we talking about it. But after that,
and he dropped you back to back and charged up.
No, charged
back
up.
To back.
I would say this.
Charged up was better than back to back, though.
Charged up was better than back to back, and I feel like that's the most slept on fucking part of
It
is because he came at his character, and that was. And I'm telling y'all like this.
That shit was so smooth.
Meek accused him of having a ghostwriter on that charged up shit. That was all Drake. I know when it's all Drake.
Yep.
That was all Drake. That was some straight. Like, he was.
Because it sounded personal. It sounded personal. Like he knew Meek round his
funny
beard.
arcade, my park shit.
Like he knew Meek round his beard.
That
Charged up was he saying, I know you, Meek. You don't really want this stress
the
right now.
The nigga said, yo.
This just a warm up.
Oh my God. He said, I don't remember the bars. And
just to have the mindset to come with a song after Charge Up and call it back to back, just to show a nigga like I'm really at your neck.
You know what?
That's clutch.
Say some shit.
You know how niggas come out with challenges like the So Far Gone challenge, or you might hear a beat and a nigga be like, I've been around niggas like, yo, I'm gonna hop on that shit, and they don't do it. Yeah. But when a nigga really hear the beat and it's of a certain caliber and he get on that shit and he tear that shit up. It's like, yo, you gotta look at that nigga different. Like, yo, that nigga's a deadly MC. That nigga Drake, the allegations came out, Meek came crazy, niggas was buzzing off of that. And that very night, bro, he went straight to the booth, had a nice little chill ass beat, and just laid it down. I'm looking at an owl right now. That's an owl there, bro. I'm not drunk, bro. That's a real owl.
No, it is.
It's like, what the fuck, bro? Nah.
Okay. This nigga really stopped the conversation and say he's looking at an owl.
Listen, we lit.
I mean, I guess it has something to do with OVO. And it's not like, all right, so.
No point intended to OVO.
Yeah, these are bars. Niggas got bars, you know what I'm saying? I consider myself a rapper. You're a rapper.
Yes, sir.
You're a rapper. We all into the music thing. And I understand Drake was under, like, if you look at the circumstance, Drake was under a certain contract. Maybe he was like, fuck Birdman.
Yeah.
Let me get this fast food music out there to niggas.
Yes,
and it's still going to be a bang bang, which it was still a bang bang. You know what I'm saying? And he did that. He made that move. For niggas like us who write, though, and who look up to shit like that, because it come from fan. But any nigga who rap is a fan of the niggas who was
the craft at the end of the day, period.
Yeah, whoever is at the top.
Yeah.
Is the nigga. It's like the shit he said on that what's that shit he got 0 to 100 real quick, and that song after that, the catch up.
Yeah.
He said that the chick told him, like, yo, don't you think you will be dissing you too, nigga? You at the top.
Yeah.
All these other, this is rap, nigga. Niggas want to be in that spot, so niggas is gonna take little shots.
Of course.
They're fans too, bro.
Just like he said earlier in the podcast, niggas is about to go at Drake head. If we in the game, for real, we going at that nigga head. And it's all competition at the end of the day.
I would tell Drake, bro. Like,
period.
It's still love, but it is a competition.
I tell him that ass, bro.
Period.
I miss that old shit, bro. And not even that you don't supposed to grow with your music, but I miss you being on the pen. Stop following these, because his new flows, I fuck with it. Because he take niggas' flows and he kill it.
Yeah.
Like any rapper should, but my thing is, it's like, bro, you're Drake though. You got a whole lane. Andre 3000 could go disappear.
Listen.
Come back 10 years later, Andre 3000.
He's following the wave right now, I feel like he's trying to get that money, basically.
Fast food, yeah.
But we all know he can go back to the old.
Like that What a Time shit was fast food music.
Yeah.
See, he's still having. It's like the whole LeBron to Jordan comparison right now. Niggas really just want to compare other people to other greats when we really just need to let niggas know, like, they in their own lanes. Of course, Drake ain't no Jay-Z. Jay-Z is on a whole nother level. He been in the game way longer than Drake around here been.
I'm about to object.
So that's why I don't like to have these like comparing each other to another person, because it's like these niggas at the end of the day is that in their own lane.
Hey,
around
real
here
shit. If a nigga say something dirty about you, right, and you don't feel like he worthy, what you gonna do? You not gonna say shit back to him?
Not at all. Not
Top
at all.
niggas not gonna say nothing.
If he's saying what he's saying don't affect me, I'm looking at him like that's just your opinion.
Nah, but look, some
That's
niggas
your
you gotta
opinion.
address. Like, so I'm about to say right here
That's true. That's also true.
is some shit I felt and still feel even after the ghostwriter allegations. Drake is the only nigga who can go at a nigga like Jay-Z. Draft Day was the best shot from the new generation that a nigga took at Jay-Z that was worth it. Draft Day, all hits, no misses, that's for the married folks. You know what I'm saying? You a God MC. What he said? He said some shit about I'm God's darkest angel, but still, you know what I mean? You can't do nothing with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't touch me, bro. I'm still Drake at the end of the day. Like, I'm unfucking phaseable. Like, so a nigga like Drake, bro, he is up there, bro. He up there.
We're not saying he not up there, but for them to be compared, there's no comparing each other.
I think Drake having a good time right now.
Yeah.
Now I would have seen, like, that's why the comparison to Tupac and Biggie, you can always have that argument because they came in the game together at the same time.
Yeah.
But why would you compare Drake to Jay-Z?
I think
It's
you only
hard. That's
compare-
just like saying LeBron is like Michael Jordan and can try to compare them. You can't.
I think
They wasn't in the league at the same time.
That's also like people comparing Kendrick to Tupac.
Exactly.
It's kind of saying.
But this is
do
what
that.
I'm saying, though.
You already seen Tupac whole
But look,
playlist, his whole
it's a
history,
reason.
all that shit. You can't compare them. They
It's
own
a
different-
reason. It's a reason why.
But people
Because
like
the only
always
reason,
compare too.
and that's two. But the reason why niggas even compare Biggie and Pac is because they respected each other so much.
But they was in the same
Because Pac was in
time.
before Biggie.
But I'm saying they was in the
He
same
was
time.
I know but they collab. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I fight you in front of, we both go to school together. Niggas know we boys. I fuck with you, fuck with
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
But when we get into a fight, best believe niggas gonna really try to instigate it because they know we fuck with each other. You think what I'm saying? That's more entertaining. It's more of a storyline behind it.
Yeah.
So with the Biggie shit, that's the only reason why Biggie is even on the same plateau. Cause no disrespect. Biggie is definitely some shit. Like, he's some shit. He's some shit with 2 albums. That nigga's some shit. But what I'm saying is they respected each other. Just like with Kobe and Michael, the reason why there was a thing there is because Jordan literally looked at that nigga like, yo.
They
Jordan looked
also
at
played each
LeBron
other, though.
and said,
They
yo,
also played each other though.
Yeah.
Jordan gave that. He know when niggas is close. He like, yo.
I don't think Jordan played against LeBron.
Jordan didn't play against LeBron, but he's sitting on the side,
yeah,
and he looking at the numbers go up, and he's seeing how he running the league.
Yeah.
That nigga always make a statement like.
But on the real,
he used to do the same shit to Kobe. He used to take little shots at Kobe, but
okay. I was just wondering that because he be going hard at LeBron.
No. And think about it, Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Soon as Drake said any little subtle thing,
there's gotta be some respect.
He gotta say some shit back.
There's gotta be some respect in it.
You know, he always gotta like be on like that whole what's that?
Hey,
nothing
you
was
a
the
runner,
same
huh?
Shit.
You a runner?
That
huh?
nothing was the same shit. Yo, he taking that shit like, damn, this little nigga really on me.
Yeah.
Drake not just saying shit. The nigga really on them hills.
That's
bro.
a fact.
On the music tip, because Jay-Z had a period where he was just being a young nigga with mad money. It's different when you're in the front of the game. When you behind the game, you can be yourself. When you're in front of the game, it's like, damn.
That's why I love that they can go between each other like that. But it's hard to really compare each other because this nigga Jay-Z been in the game since the late 80s.
He's fucking Mark
Type
Deco.
shit.
What's that nigga off of Wall Street? When Shia LaBeouf was the young nigga trying to get the money, and the old nigga from the old Wall Street was still running shit.
Yeah.
It's because the simple fact of Jay could make an album like 444.
That's wild.
And that shit, niggas is talking about money phones.
Yeah. That's wild.
He has an impact that no other generation of like, he'll be an old head to other niggas.
I ain't gonna lie, there's been conversations. This nigga is known for literally ending shit.
Dog.
Jerseys. Nigga stopped wearing Timbs for a minute.
He say whatever
he really on some revolutionary type shit.
He is the Michael Jordan of rap. He the Michael Jordan of rap.
I could give you that. That's why I'm saying I always give credit where it's due. That nigga Jordan, he's a legend. Don't get it wrong. I watch highlights of this man and everything. But like I said, there's a lot of things about a person who watches somebody from the very beginning and not give that man props.
It's different.
It's really different. I watched LeBron from the beginning.
Is a great ass role model.
As the shit, exactly. And this is why I love LeBron. Like Jordan,
great person.
He's a killer. All that. He got the killer instinct. All that. He's a great defender.
But
he's 6-0 in the championships.
That nigga not one of us as a person though.
He's not lovable as a person. I do not like that man as a person at all.
Successful. He a shark in this world.
At all.
At the end of the day, nobody's gonna accept the fact that somebody is better than the person you grew up idolizing.
Exactly.
So even though it may be true, LeBron is better than Jordan. In your eyes, you say no because you grew up with the Jordan.
Nigga, I grew up with Kobe.
You grew up with Kobe. At the end of the day, that's just like growing up with Jordan.
That is.
Nigga,
Think about it. You took everything from Jordan.
But look, I was at a point in my life where I'm like, cause like I really had to come to grips that LeBron. I even still struggle with it. He's past Kobe, son. Yeah. You know who Kobe is, bro?
No, listen, I love Kobe.
Nigga, that's my favorite shooter.
Like, yo, real talk.
So I understand where you're coming from.
I've seen Jordan
I love Kobe.
Until where I'm like, yo, because he had the Space Jam. Like, after the Space Jam, I was sold. I was like,
oh, yeah, we all love
but
Space
Kobe
Jam.
was on some shit where, like, you ever see a nigga, like, all right, put it like this. You ever see...
He made niggas want to be Kobe for real, though. Niggas,
hell yeah.
Bro.
Niggas want to be like Mike. I really want to be like Kobe.
Nigga, like, you ever watch, like, an AAU
he
game?
He dropped 81,
or you watch a college game, and you like, yo, that little nigga special.
Yeah.
I'm young as hell. I'm watching, this is the first time I see him. He was going against Iverson in the playoffs. I ain't know who the fuck was on the Lakers, bro. I wasn't a Laker fan yet. I'm looking, and, you know, Shaq the biggest thing out there.
Yeah.
So everybody loves Shaq. Everybody talking about Iverson. And I'm just looking like, yo, that nigga number 8. And I'm over there. My brother Jesse and them, they was just like bugging out on me because I don't know what the fuck going on.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, that nigga nice. He the best one on the court.
Yeah.
They like, what you talking about? It's Kobe Bryant. So I watched him from where niggas was really like what, how niggas gonna look at Kyrie right now? Like, yo, they're like, Kyrie's stupid. He left LeBron.
Not sure.
And then that nigga Kyrie turned out to be motherfucking.
Listen,
to be seen.
Kyrie gonna be that nigga.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
to be seen.
Niggas can never, like, in a realm of basketball, when you see greatness in a nigga, like, we're not talking about DeMar DeRozan, Kyle Lowry ass niggas. Like, it's like, yo, they all stars, but we talking about a nigga who really, like,
gonna be an all-time.
The niggas was down 3-1. Whoever was a Warriors fan, we witnessed LeBron throughout the whole thing of his career. You witnessed this nigga Kyrie Irving literally take it from you, like every game, just take that whole 3-1 lead from you, bro.
See, LeBron is He's like the
nigga.
receiver who catches the balls from Tom Brady around this bit.
Yeah.
Niggas gonna be like, oh, that's because of Tom Brady. But it's like somebody still gotta catch that ball around it.
I'm gonna say this.
So LeBron was literally carrying the team from that 3-1 and they got back up. But I'm not gonna lie, Kyrie is the reason why they won that series.
Hands down.
That
He hit
nigga
that
Shumpert.
game-winning shot. I
That's
give
true
him that.
because LeBron got that block.
He
but
did.
At the end, which helped a lot. At the end of the day, Kyrie did hit that jump shot.
And look,
and that will be more memorable than the block.
And look,
Exactly.
it didn't get passed around to Kyrie to hit the shot. The
He
nigga literally
He took it. Yeah.
he
was
inbound the ball,
ISO'd it.
walked up.
But you gotta understand,
He said,
with
"Get the
a
ball."
LeBron caliber on your team, he had to give him that right though.
Look, my nigga.
That's why LeBron is so great as a player
sitting here
to
with
be
my
so
girl.
unselfish to do that
I'm
shit.
sitting here with my girl. This nigga Kyrie is in the same, graduation year as me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
From Jersey. I'm sitting there with her like, yo, man, they need to double this nigga. He comes up, because I'm rooting for the Warriors at the time that shit happened. He come up.
Steph Curry ass.
No, he didn't wait for a little bit of time to go down.
Not at
That
all.
shit was like, no conscience. The game was so fucking like crazy, and he just pulled it, knowing he yoked that shit, bro.
Listen, they tried so hard to keep Clay on Steph. They set that screen, gave Curry that one-on-one. He said, I'm finna cook this nigga.
They gave that nigga Clay.
I'm finna cook this nigga.
He showed that Clay didn't make a difference. It's the team scheme that's gonna make a difference
Yeah, it
because
was.
that year last year
Yeah.
when he hit the buzzer beat over Clay little ass,
That was a Christmas game.
and he took him in the post with it.
That was wild.
He dribbled him down.
That was wild.
Boom, 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 boom. Spin move
That was
like
wild.
5. Did you know how tired I would have been?
That
I would've
nigga
been super
And
tired.
it was a
nigga
fadeaway over a 6'6" nigga. Like,
I would have settled for anything.
That's the
That
thing.
nigga Curry
that
worked
nigga
that shit
played
out.
the best defense you can play, and that
It
nigga
didn't
was
matter.
on a mission and still Jake that bit nothing but net.
and he is what Kobe was. Niggas would play great defense,
Yeah.
and Kobe would just hit those shots where it's like,
I can't believe he made that shit.
yeah,
Yeah.
you sitting up, even as a fan, rooting for the nigga, you still feel like we're gonna lose.
Yeah.
Like, yo,
hate that
if we
shit.
make this shit again, you just rolling dice. Like, I put 20 on the table. Like, you can bet each play with that nigga. It's few players you can do that with.
That's a
bro.
fact. That's a fact. That's why I just want people to understand there's all different types of players out there, man. LeBron might not have that killer mentality, but he really does carry teams. This nigga carry teams like on some real shit. He just asked for a little fucking help, and that's why we love Kyrie when he was with the Cavaliers. That's why if you a fan of LeBron, you looking at Kyrie like, I can't believe you did this shit, man. Y'all was going to the finals every year. This man giving you highlight reels. He giving you game-winning shots. And you gonna leave this, man?
Yo, DJ Academics
Come
and them
on, man.
on Everyday Struggle with Deska and them, Shump came up there.
I seen that.
And the nigga, you could tell, like, on some real shit, if you ever played with a nigga on the court, when a nigga talking of another nigga, and mind you, he of the same caliber, like, not the same caliber as Kyrie, but
just-
he's in the league.
Yeah.
The
NBA
way
player
he
to NBA
spoke,
player.
and he get minutes.
Yeah.
The way he spoke on Kyrie, the nigga was like, because academics be talking that generic shit. He just say whatever everybody else saying. He like, yo.
He's a Twitter nigga.
Yeah, he like, yo, Kyrie's stupid, right? Thinking he was gonna agree. That nigga Shumpert like, what do you mean we relied on that nigga? It's times where I would sit back and watch this nigga win the game for us.
Yeah.
Like when he passed me the ball, niggas be like, yo, you should shoot that. I'm like, no, nigga, I'm passing it right back to him. Like, what the fuck you mean? I'm gonna sit right here and I'm gonna make sure he get those buckets. Like, and he even said it. It's nice where, and he was kind of talking about the playoffs. He said it's nice where LeBron was having a bad games, get a ball to Kyrie, and then LeBron had a good game.
Exactly.
Because we won.
Yeah.
That's what he was saying. Like when they win, let's be real here. Politics is involved. Even when Kobe was doing his thing, it was not no nigga who can come on a Kobe team, even if he was averaging damn near the same amount of points, just like what Shaq was there.
Yeah.
Shaq was bigger than Kobe. So no matter what Kobe did,
It got overlooked by Shaq.
Shaq by politics is gonna get it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So by politics, that year when Kyrie should have got that shit. Like, don't get me wrong, the stats was crazy.
Cole.
It should have been Cole.
Cole MVP.
Cole that shit. I don't even mind that because LeBron did not disappear.
Exactly.
That's why I see where you're coming from when you just talked about how Shaq was way bigger than Kobe.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with Kyrie. Kyrie is basically Kobe in this situation.
Listen,
and now he's got the chance to prove himself and be like, no.
That's what we want to see.
Y'all got
And
it fucked
that's
up.
what I'm
I am that nigga. Like,
That's what
I
I'm
am that
saying.
nigga.
And
That's
with the
what we wanna
Shaq shit, niggas might hate me for this.
Listen,
But,
don't disrespect Shaq now.
I'm about to go hard.
Don't disrespect Shaq.
Back when Kobe was boy wonder, one of those years, I think he was going against the Nets, or I think he was going against the Pacers. One of those years, Kobe supposed to got MVP of that shit. But just because Shaq's 7'7", not only could he get 30 fucking points, he can get 10 rebounds.
Let's
So
just
now
throw that
shit
out
look
there.
crazy.
7'7" is wild. He was only 7'1".
Yeah, he was 7'1", you know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying with LeBron. LeBron's
He got
6'8".
robbed by Steve Nash too.
Oh yeah, come on.
that one
Come
MVP year.
on now, let's
Yeah,
be
of
real.
course.
Let's be real.
But off the strength.
Let's be real.
We never seen a perfect point guard like that. And say, you about to be proud of this one. Because he's a Suns fan. But now, not only that, he likes Steph Curry for a reason. I'm going to tell him why.
Ooh.
That nigga,
Let's get
Steve
into it.
Nash, is everything Curry is. It's like if Steve Nash was Curry's father and was like, I want you to be better than me.
Yeah.
Nobody could run a set. Like, that nigga Curry is a complete system, bro. All he needs is another shooter. If you give Curry, that's my thing. That's what I was trying to say last night. Curry
That's
with
what I
another
was having a
shooter.
problem with.
If you give him another shooter, that whole team turns into some other shit because you got to D him from here.
Because we watched it happen in the Golden State Warriors system, period.
He made
with
play.
Mark
He made
Jackson
play.
getting the right pieces to come around Curry around there big.
He
I
made
just
play.
had a problem with the whole situation when we having a conversation about best point guard in the league
Ever?
ever. That's wild to me.
No, I'm not gonna give him ever because of course Magic is in there. Like,
And of
Magic
course, he
is
might
in
get disclaimed because he's a 6'9" point guard. But on some real shit, we don't see players like Isaiah Thomas, Pete. We don't see John Stockton. This man leads the league ever throughout the whole history for the most assists around that bit. You can't tell me this man is not a great passer and tell me that this man is not one of the greatest point guards of all times around that bit. And you give it to Steph Curry? I give him to him. He's been a great ass shooter. But I never seen him run pick and roll like a John Wall, Chris Paul, even James Harden. Like, these niggas really get involved with their players. Like, they out here really making great passes and moves for these niggas around it big. But once again, niggas really get really objective. And I don't blame you because we can get a little biased about the shit that we say. But I'm saying I don't see Curry being able to work in any system.
The shit I love about
Any system?
any system,
Come on now.
bro.
Any
we about to
system?
do it. We about to do it right now.
Any system.
We about to do it right now.
Let's go. Any system.
Now,
Because if we put him with the Magics,
let's put him on a Suns team.
he gonna get his 25.
Put him over there with Devin Booker.
That's a shooter though.
We talking about teams here. We gonna put Curry
But I
on.
said the Magic.
And what do they turn into?
I said the Magics.
But it's a few niggas you can't just put on any team and they turn into great.
Charlotte. Put him on Charlotte.
Put him on Charlotte.
Stephen Curry?
That shit gonna be crazy, bro.
Put him on Charlotte.
Some real talk. You put him anywhere, like
Put him on Charlotte.
a playoff team. Put him on any playoff team in the league right now, and
Well,
it's
let's put him
over.
on our ass teams.
No. Because even the best even the best air quotes.
Let's put
the
him on our ass.
The second best player of all time, air quotes. Because we disrespecting Kareem.
Who's
And
the
them.
second best?
We talking about LeBron. Come on.
Come on.
Air quote.
Okay, air quote because that's subjective.
Yeah, that's subjective. That's subjective. That's why I air quoted.
Air quoted. That's
Even
fine.
him,
That's fine.
you put him on the worst team. Guess what he gonna do? Give me him.
Playoffs.
Give me him. No. Stop it.
He's going to the playoffs automatically.
Oh!
If it's in the East,
Listen,
nigga.
every nigga that plays with
Let me get out
LeBron
my
looks
chair.
like a fucking champion, right?
All right, let's be
Playoff
honest.
teams
No, wait.
Playoff team regardless.
Well, wait. Hold on. First of all, you put Steph Curry on the team. It's a playoff team.
No.
Especially if it's in the East.
No.
Well,
Especially if it's in
that's
the
fair. That's fair.
All
I see
right.
that.
That's fair.
So what I'm about to say about LeBron
That's
is
fair.
this.
In the
Let's
East.
not act like he didn't go to a bum team.
But we
and
talking
then
about LeBron
micromanage.
James.
But wait. He micromanaged. I'm not saying that he didn't have a booty ass team before and then make it real.
Because
That
that
all-
07, 08 year, that was crazy.
And he was getting the #1 record in the league.
Yeah.
The league, not just the East, the league. And that all attributes to the fact that, all right, when it came down to it, big moments, we not going to sit here and act like.
Okay, let's be honest. Let's be honest. I swear to God, after the year LeBron left Cleveland to go to Miami, the draft classes after that, there was players that came out that shit that was crazy. 07, 08, you get KD. And then the year after that, you get players like Westbrook, You get James Harden, you get Blake Griffin, you get Steph Curry. We never seen players like this before that year around the NBA.
Those heart players. Those wasn't picked to be those players.
Well,
besides KD.
KD was, but okay,
D-Rose.
Westbrook, D Rose.
D-Rose.
Damn, I really wish D Rose.
Son, honestly, on some real shit. Even though I'm going against the Cavs a little bit, I don't know why I'm going against the Cavs. I'm actually going for the Boston and the Thunder.
It's at the end of the day, it's the legacy, man.
It is.
That nigga D Rose, I pray he gets back to where, even if he just one of the main niggas on some shit, big three status.
I feel like being on the Cavaliers was going to help him through.
Listen,
we
was in finishing line. We was in finish line, and it was this white kid. No, it was Champs. It was in Champs. This white kid, he was really excited to see D-Wade go back to the Cavaliers.
He was.
And he was talking about how D Rose was also on the team. And he was like, if 2010 D Rose, we all want to see that. But I'm going to tell you right now, it's a likely chance it's not going to happen. But like he said, with the conditioning of being with a LeBron James.
They could possibly make the... No, D Rose is coming.
Them knees going to be back.
No, look, LeBron said it best. I'm going to say this. LeBron said some real nigga shit that every barbershop has ever said. It's a difference between when a nigga an all-star on an ass team.
Exactly.
Because it's two ways to that shit. It's two ways to that shit. Because you can be an all-star on an ass team because it's an ass team.
Let's talk about Kevin Love.
Or,
Hey, real shit. Real
talk.
shit, though. Real shit.
Bro, real talk. Because Joe Johnson ain't no all-star on a real team.
No, he not.
He's a good player.
He's a great player.
So, but it's niggas like Melo. Who on bad teams, and it's like they're not motivated to be really killing the league, because it's like, what am I put I'm not a slave for these niggas to put on a show knowing that we not gonna win. They're like, come on, this is basketball at the end of the day. I know when I see another nigga who good.
That's why that nigga was on the sideline in his suit.
D Rose, when he was playing for rings, D Rose, the nigga was different, bro. He saw where the Bulls was going.
Yeah. He definitely did.
He knew what he was doing when he went to the Knicks. That was a money grab.
Listen, you could tell what D Rose was doing when he
hustling.
made interviews where he was saying, "I'm thinking about the longevity of my career and being able to do things with my kids.
Fuck what y'all
this and this and that." So when he said that, he knew that the Bulls was gonna look at him as a liability and be like, "Oh yeah, we getting him out of here."
Listen.
Because if you hear D Rose at his media day for the Cavaliers, he's talking like he ready for this championship run. He know what he getting into right now.
My nigga, let me
Shit
tell you
about
something.
to get real this year.
The nigga is the ultimate hustler. He got a big ass contract. Unfortunately, he got injured, but he already had the contract. It's the NBA. You don't lose that contract. So when he started talking that longevity shit, mind you, he's sitting down, but he behind the scenes. He's seeing how shit moving.
Exactly.
How they trying to replace him with da. Okay, this is a business.
Because you know what's crazy? Now
I'm not about to
say
risk
that,
my fucking knee
Exactly.
for this Bulls team, so I can be asked by the time y'all trade me.
Exactly.
And then I'm not about to risk my team for this Knicks team when y'all don't give a fuck about winning at all.
Listen, if you listen to Derrick Rose in the media day, everything that this man is saying right now, he's saying it in his media day. He told the media, he's like, he's so happy to be in this situation. Yeah, he got a vet minimum of like $1 million. But he like, I'm with LeBron James.
Money don't matter when you
I'm with LeBron James. He like, this shit right here is a business at the end of the day. And LeBron is the biggest businessman in the league as we speak.
Gave that nigga the biggest deal before
He know
these
what's
shits.
going on. He know what's going on.
Before all these TV contract shits, that nigga had one of the biggest deals out.
Yeah, he know what's going on.
And was injured, stacking that bread every fucking year, just showing up.
He know what's going on.
Playing recreation. He would show up and play some games.
Bro.
Like, the nigga's a genius.
He know what's going on. At the end of the day, it's a business.
That's why I feel like this
business.
year he about to surprise everybody.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I'm rooting
He
for
averaged 17 last year?
It's a few niggas I feel like could be kin to Kobe. And that's Russell Westbrook, Kyrie Irving,
Definitely Kyrie.
Kawhi Leonard,
Yes, sir. I give Kawhi.
and D Rose, bro. If D Rose didn't get injured, like, come on, no way. Y'all telling me that nigga wasn't a killer on the court. So that nigga was going at
He damn near got.
everybody. He bust LeBron in the
Yeah,
ass.
he
by
damn near
himself.
got rid of LeBron. I was like, damn.
I mean this in the most respectful way. towards the Russell Westbrook fans, but that nigga was Russell Westbrook.
Oh yes, almost that.
Before Russell Westbrook.
Almost
Russell know that.
Nigga was nasty.
Russell know that shit.
That nigga was nasty.
Them niggas, yo, real talk. Them niggas was KD LeBron
Yes.
of the point guards.
Yes.
Them niggas was Russ and D Rose.
You was not fucking with them two niggas, bro.
If you never seen Derrick Rose dunk on Dragic with the two-hander, shit was wild. It was super wild. He straight funked on that nigga.
Yes.
He really was Westbrook before Westbrook. That is a fact, right?
That nigga was still healthy to this day. It would literally be D Rose, probably Russell Westbrook at that point, Kyrie, and then Stephen Curry. Hands down.
Listen, all I gotta say is, this shit is objective, and I'm being biased, but that nigga LeBron is the greatest of all time.
Of all time, no. Ladies, welcome to the sexy couch. It is a fact that LeBron is the greatest player to ever play the game. Hands down.
No, it's not. When you go, how you go around the circle and then you go back
Oh
to that?
no, he's back. He's back.
Hands down.
He's back. We don't want to talk about this anymore.
No, get the fuck out of here. Why niggas try to wait till I walk off, right? And try to throw in that the best player. Everything else was objective, and then they's like,
No, we said it. I said it.
that's objective.
Yes, I said I'm being objective and biased. That I think, Black Gatsby, I think. So I just really want to ask you.
Everybody dictators, because real talk, everybody want everybody to feel how they feel. At the end of the day, I feel some gratitude when niggas be like, yo, that's right.
Yeah, human.
But then deep down inside of me, I'm a nigga who like to argue. So I'm be like, no, it's not right. Even if I said it.
That's an Aries things.
I think that's it might be. Hey yo, I be on Facebook, bro.
That's an
And
Aries
I'm like,
thing.
yo, I'm arguing with niggas. And then now a nigga might agree. And I'm agreeing
you
with
think
him.
that's cool?
Yeah.
I'm agreeing with him in an arguing fashion. Like,
Oh, so now you think that's
so I'm like,
okay?
oh, you gonna come in and fuck up my vibe? Like, I'm in here arguing with niggas.
You think that's
Trying
okay?
to change niggas' opinion. And then when I finally convert a nigga into my idea,
Yeah. You right. He does average 30 points.
then I'm bored as hell. Like that. And it ain't 'cause I ain't got no life.
That
It's
is an
just like,
Aries
I'm just
thing.
fucking arguing.
On some real shit. That's an Aries thing. Me being a Scorpio, I ain't got time for the bullshit around here, man.
That's like objection.
I just like to tell you what I'm feeling, and you either gonna accept it or not. If you don't accept it, cool for you. I just ain't talking to you no more,
I
right?
like to know that there's some people that's like you, and I like this to know that there's difference out there.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so when I see difference,
Most definitely.
I do want to see it. I want to keep going, because I don't know, for some reason when you argue with a motherfucker, you get real like ideas and opinions from motherfuckers.
Yep.
So even if I do walk away with my opinion,
You got
what you just said is in the air.
Yeah, you got
And
different
I can think
perspectives.
back to that shit like, yo, you know what? I see where he came from. You know
That's
what
how
I
it
mean?
should be, but listen, sometimes that pride get in the way. Was like, nah, fuck that, I'm right.
That pride is
Fuck
a
that, I'm
killer.
right.
No, pride getting away, but niggas turn it into, all right, now we arguing about one thing, then it turned into fuck you. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, that's when it's like you whack as hell.
Listen.
You can't even just
Listen.
argue.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm drunk as hell right now.
That shit get personal after a while. Yeah, fuck
And it's
that.
like, yo,
Fuck that.
I don't even fuck with niggas like that. Like, you can't even.
I'm
no.
drunk as hell right now, and I just want to ask y'all a question right there, bitch. Because it's been on my mind right there, bitch. I never had an opportunity to titty fuck a bitch.
Oh, you're drunk. No, he's drunk. Listen. For any spot, look, wait. You gotta think about the future. Oh, he's off. The way he talking, the only endorsements. Oh my God.
Hey, bring that mic back.
The
over
only
here. I'm not done
endorsements we
talking.
ever gonna get on this podcast
I'm
is
not
like
done
fucking
talking.
Hennessy or some shit.
I'm not done talking.
And we drinking Bacardi.
On some real shit, listen. I never titty fucked a bitch.
No, he brought it back to that. I get it back to you thinking on some real shit. He brought it right back to that
I
shit.
speak my mind right now because I'm not.
You're drunk, man?
I'm gonna keep bringing it up. No, this is not drunk. This is me personally.
I think it's drunk.
This is me personally. On some real shit, I never titty fucked a bitch before.
But it's drunk.
And I really honestly want to see what that feels like.
Hold on, wait. No, wait a minute. I forgot everything I was even going to say. I don't even know. Oh, yeah, word. All right, so look, bang. You is a wild motherfucker. I want to give shout outs to motherfuckers since we ain't got no sponsorships. And
Hey, shout out to Sprite, man.
no, fuck Sprite.
We want
Unless you
that
come in with that bag, motherfucker.
We want that remix though.
Listen, y'all come with the bag, then we love Sprite. But other than that, I'm gonna pay some sponsorship to some people I could actually probably say something to and actually touch and real life people. So I'm gonna say Royalty Boys is definitely in the house right now.
Yeah.
Homage mixtape is coming soon.
Yes, sir.
What project is y'all even on? Like, what number project is this? Is this like the third or fourth?
Number 4, I think.
Well, individually mixtapes, if you add them all, it's probably like our 5th mixtape. Unless it becomes an album. We don't know yet.
And listen, the album gonna be called Better With Time because these niggas get better every fucking time they go.
Damn.
Hey, that's one.
So
I appreciate
my
that.
thing is like,
Hey, that might be the one.
Yes, I'm saying right now.
Hey, that might be the one. Hey, that might be the one. That might be the one.
that's real shit. And
That
I want
might
to give
be
a
the one.
shout out
That might be
to my nigga Greg. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Half for holding down the No Love. You know what I'm saying? Situation over there. They little shit. They little.
Yes, sir.
Them niggas is going hard.
On some entrepreneur type
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
sir.
most
Shout out,
definitely.
man.
And
Shout
even
out
on
to
the
you,
music tip. Even
Oh
on the
yeah,
music
most
tip.
definitely.
Yes, sir.
Every time that nigga drops some shit, I'm always sharing that
Yeah,
shit.
word up.
Show love.
And you know what I'm saying? It's a few motherfuckers. My boy, Bach, we got our own little thing, Jericho 11. You know what I'm saying? Got the production company right now. We're working on clothes
Shit's
and
fire,
shit like
boy.
that. And,
Be on the
like I
lookout
said,
for
that homage shit is coming. What else can we throw some homage and some sponsorship to? Cause we ain't got nobody.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I'm really not good at shout outs because I do a lot of shit solo as fuck around this bit. If it's not just Tornado Edge and this nigga Swayze around this bit, I'm gonna tell you right now, I just be chilling. Cause I just know we making real major moves, and when that shit come into full circle, y'all gonna see some shit, and I'm telling y'all really gonna be fucking with
It's
it.
a lot of shit that get on my nerves because it's like, this the shit that killed me. All right, I'm from Jersey. Mm-hmm. How I see Jersey is a lot of motherfuckers is for self. Mm-hmm. And ain't no disrespect because I love Jersey. It's things I hate and it's things I love about Jersey. That's one of the things I hate. Niggas is for self. Then I come here, being as though I'm an outsider to the whole state, I see it as, shit calm. I can see the difference.
Yeah.
Because niggas give me different energy, you know what I'm saying? But when y'all are from here, and that's the same vibe y'all got from the niggas from here. So my thing is, people should support where they from more and take a page out of Atlanta book.
Oh.
Yes, please
Take a page out of Atlanta book. Because my thing is,
Please do.
a nigga like my nigga Greg, he could spit. He got different things he could bring to the table. We spit in 2 different lanes. I'm on some shit where it's like, you know what I mean? I'm aiming for certain things that he might not be aiming for. He aiming for certain things that I'm not aiming for, but I can still look at that shit. I'm like, I fucks with that shit. I do a feature with that shit. Or my nigga Naj, them 220 niggas. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas be going hard on the spit and shit. And my thing is, whatever y'all from, any rapper out there, anybody who's trying to do anything entrepreneurial shit, if you really want to do something big, and it's coming from a nigga who ain't did it yet, but I definitely try to reach out to niggas to do it, collab, brainstorm, get right. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you got some shit on your shit. You know what I'm saying?
She went crazy right now.
Hold on.
Listen, but on the real, what he's saying is a factual statement because it's niggas that, us being from Tampa, we see a lot of talented niggas, but we really trying to get us niggas to like collab and come together because Atlanta really got the wave right now. They really got the wave. And if we could bring that wave to where we from, I'm telling you, this shit won't be one-sided. It won't be no southern thing. It won't be no western thing. It won't be no north thing. It won't be none of that shit. Everybody just gonna be out here striving and getting this fucking money. It's white niggas out here who putting each other on, but we can't even put on for each other. Come on, man. This shit, we need to be more like smart about the shit. You feel me? Cause this shit is crazy. Now I said I ain't had no shout outs, but I do want to give a fucking shout out around this bit. To that motherfucker Jet.
Yes, sir.
Motherfucking F-Man.
Yes, sir.
Yo, let me tell you something.
F-Man is
F-Man.
That squad right there.
Take niggas behind us.
Squad.
Take niggas behind us.
Squad, right. That nigga dead, he literally brings back that Lil Wayne feeling. This nigga literally, he will go and be like, punch me in. And this nigga be like, all right. I say what I said. And then he'd be like, he come up with some more shit and he'd be like, punch me in. And it's never on some whack shit. This nigga really be coming off with the bars and everything. This nigga's really on a whole nother level. Like, I really gotta pay homage to this nigga. This nigga really inspired the fuck out of me around this bit. This nigga really got me on some shit where I need to switch my flows up. All that shit. I'm trying to be on some whole nother level type shit right now.
Man, Lucid Gang.
Lucid Gang.
I saw that nigga energy in the booth.
That nigga energy.
And it was like, even I heard his shit first, and I'm like, yo, how is shit coming through like that? Then I saw his energy,
crazy.
And I'm like,
energy crazy.
You know what I mean? That shit, I added that to the pot.
Living legend, man.
Fuck that.
Living fucking legend, bro.
I'm telling you, this man, y'all be on the lookout for this man. This man is a GOAT in his own right.
Hey, Hayes, stop playing with the music tip. That nigga B. Hayes.
Oh, yeah.
That nigga really got it.
Oh, yeah.
He really got it like that. He one of those niggas who you be like, yo, you should rap. Like that Jay-Z shit, bro. Yeah.
Nah, nigga, you need to rap.
Nah, nigga, you really got some shit.
That's a
smooth,
fact.
He got that Snoop Dogg type of shit.
That's
like
a
that
fact.
shit, that Nipsey Hussle come through smooth type shit.
And you can still tell it's from the north. You can still hear that struggle, that pain, for real.
Yeah.
When I heard that fucking song he put out, I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, man, that nigga.
This shit real right here.
Ain't
Yeah,
got nice
shit think
sound,
about
bro.
this around here, big.
But, yeah, man, it's and it's some motherfuckers who shouldn't be doing this.
Oh, hands down.
It's some motherfuckers. Somebody should be telling y'all.
Stop
like, yo,
glorifying these niggas,
stop
man.
the bullshit.
It's
bro.
sad to say that everybody thinks they can be a rapper or a singer nowadays.
Or
Stop
it's
glorifying
like, yo,
these niggas.
the shit that killed me is like
Stop getting caught up in the clout of these niggas because they know a lot of people and shit. That don't mean they can rap.
Yes.
Stop chasing the idea of what's to be expected. Like, my thing is, like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Basketball and music is synonymous.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's like every nigga do it now. Like, every nigga wanna be like, yo, like, recognize who you are. Self-awareness is so valuable, bro.
That's
like,
a
it's
fact.
some niggas out there. It's getting to a point where motherfuckers put fire emojis under my comments. I definitely appreciate all of that shit.
Word.
But my thing is, you say it, if the same motherfucker would say it to a nigga that I know ain't fire emoji,
Yeah.
that they even know ain't fire emoji, they just being supportive, because that nigga just embarrassed himself on some shit, like he just posted some shit. Like, bro, now shit look, it's like phoniness. Like,
Disrespectful.
we already got Trump in office. Kill that shit for 4 years until this nigga's impeached. Then go back to being the phoniest nigga you ever been. But right now, we don't need none of that phony shit, bro.
None of that. And I'm gonna be real with y'all around here, bitch. Y'all really gotta get that shit up for real, because I'm tired of you niggas putting fire emoji under my shit but don't share my shit. That's flaw as fuck.
Or even comment,
That's
at least give an
flawed.
honest opinion. Like,
That's flawed.
Yeah, bro.
y'all be quick to just be like, oh yeah, that's alright, or that shit cool, that shit fire.
No.
Like,
Another problem.
Disrespectful.
Don't let me look at a video of a nigga who garbage. Not even just, he garbage by caption alone. Like, the nigga, they saying, yo, this nigga garbage. In the caption, and the nigga got 2 million views. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. That nigga about to win. Y'all making these niggas viral out here, and y'all supporting certain shit when y'all understand that certain shit. And I ain't bitter or nothing. Like, I really don't give a fuck, because at the end of the day,
Because we all want niggas to get
yeah, at the end of the day, it's just common sense. It's like, yo, if you put a nigga on that actually got it, and that can keep that ball moving for him, and he can get him out there on some real shit, like, you really represent who you stand for, or who you know, or whatever the case may be, or what a nigga presenting to you, then that brings the quality of what you're listening to, the quality of the things that you're into, that you would click on, better. That would make that shit, and that make the city popping. You think, you know what I mean? Toronto wasn't shit. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't popping in Toronto. They said that nigga Vince Carter came through, that shit had it a little bit lit. Then when Drake popped off, bro, clubs. The city was on fire, bro.
Well, that's the thing that Chris Bosh was talking about with Drake and LeBron and that undisputed shit. He was saying, like, Vince Carter started the wave, and then with Chris Bosh coming in there and Drake finishing it off and making that scene popularized to the fact that they like one of the best cities in the United States, and they not even a United States country. Yeah. But they just pop it like that. So we just need the niggas to understand, respect real art, that's out here. Don't be glorifying this fuck shit that y'all be seeing because it's going viral. Fuck that shit. Really appreciate good music out here.
Or because niggas paying for it. Because real talk, I had a motherfucker tell me, like, we can both listen to some shit together. We don't even, let's say we both blindfolded, don't know nothing about the artist. We listen to that shit, that shit ass, bro. That shit whack, da. But
you see a nigga clout.
Yeah, you see a nigga clout. You see a nigga got some bitches in the videos. You see he got the music, he got the money all crazy. He got hella endorsement behind him. He got a whole label machine behind him. Niggas don't even understand what that's really about. They got all that shit behind them, and they on the radio all the time. You're being programmed, and then it's like, yo, oh, you know what? Whatever that nigga do now becomes the wave, and it's cool to you now.
Facts.
That's like, yo, that's not even your thoughts, real talk.
Facts.
You just fuck with him because the bitches like him, and whatever the case may be. And like I said, it ain't no hating shit. It's just that I hate to see. It is some hating shit. It's some hating shit. No, it's not real. I'm not hating on the artist.
That's what we want. That's what
I'm not hating on the artist because let these motherfuckers win. I don't give a fuck. They black. They making money. Do that shit because at the end of the day, I'm trying to make the same money. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's not a hate on them. It's more to the listeners. Yeah. And it's more to motherfuckers. I don't like following ass motherfuckers. And I can see where it's not independent. Just like with all the challenges. Everybody just gotta do what everybody else is doing, bro. And I understand
sucks.
Yeah, I understand it to some degree, but it's like, no, bro.
It's, you know what makes it sucks the most is because when you really trying to put yourself out there to succeed, you have to do these dumb ass challenges just to be seen. We don't want to have to do that. We want our music to be appreciated for being original. We don't want to sound like the other niggas. All that shit. That's wild to us, man.
And listen, the nigga put out.
Stop acting like it's gonna kill your life to take 2 minutes to listen to a song. That was a quick. That was a quick admission. Welcome to the sexy couch. So, like I was saying, stop acting like it's gonna kill you to take 2 minutes out of your time to listen to a song that somebody's asked you to listen to. Because if it was somebody like Gucci Mane that nobody knew, and somebody's like, oh yeah, I want you to listen to this real quick. You listen to the shit and you like the shit. You never know if you might like the shit you're listening to. So stop acting bougie as fuck and take 30 to fucking 2 minutes of your time to listen to a song. Because you might just like the shit.
Word. It's sad.
And don't be on no fuck shit because a nigga clout on up. If you like the fucking song, share that shit,
man. Spread the word, man.
But you know what it be though? It be some of that shit be, we from the same area.
That's all it is.
You dig what I'm saying? And if you make it that way, what does it say about me?
Exactly.
Low key. This how niggas be feeling, bro.
That's
niggas to really be like, damn, I'ma like it. I ain't about to really
share it.
You know what I mean? I'ma see how far he can get on his own type shit.
I don't want to hear nobody else.
And then when everybody else love it, oh, it's cool to love it now. You know what? Fuck it. That's nothing I can do. Niggas like to feel like. Niggas want to see how far that they could take it as far as how much power they got. But the sad thing is, niggas only ask for a listen and some honest feedback, a listening and shit.
That's a fact.
It gets worse. Once you get the fucking clout or some sort of clout like that, niggas won't even buy your shit.
Nope.
Until
a bitch buy it.
Even not even just a bitch. Until
somebody low key popping.
You need 1,000 people to buy your shit before one person in your hood.
To buy your
or
shit.
From your hood that saw you. Mm-hmm. Even if they didn't know you can rap, they see you, oh, this nigga really got it. For them to be like, you know, I paid for it because somebody else paid for it. Mm-hmm. So if it's worth something to somebody else, that's when it becomes worth it to them. Versus, yo, I feel like this shit is worth it. You know what I'm saying? It's not an I thing no more. Everything is about a follow.
Be your own self, man.
Once again, as he would say, love yours.
Love yours.
Cause y'all niggas wild out here, man. Y'all niggas dead ass wild.
But look, hey, to each his own. At the end of the day, when I put that pen to the paper, and when I finally put it in the motherfucking, it's recorded, it's mixed, mastered, the paperwork and all that shit is done. When the paperwork is done, I'm fully sure and confident in the product that even with or without the support of my hometown, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Because good music is good music.
Homage.
Hey, but I'm gonna go ahead and end this podcast because you know it's been long enough. You know what I'm saying? I feel like many more conversations is coming up. I want y'all guys to stay in tune with the shit that's going on, from music to music videos to merchandise, to anything that's going on with us. We're going to have a bunch of links in the descriptions below. Y'all follow us. Y'all show us love. If y'all fucking with our music, share our music. As I can say, I'm Black Gatsby.
Tornado Edge, Slash Dez.
And I'm Taji Sways.
And we out there, big.
Oh, no, wait. Don't hit that stop button just yet. We got to extend it. It's the first episode, so this is extended version.
Listen, I just got a text message. I'm really trying to see what that shit about.
Oh, no, we're going to see exactly what that's about. I'm just hitting it with this delightful little shit.
I'm really trying to see
it's
what
not
that's
a Sunday,
about,
it's a Friday night. You know what I mean?
September
September 29, 2017 at 11:41 p.m. right now.
I'm really trying to see what that's
And
about.
he got a booty call. So what I'm going to say is the same way y'all go hard for everybody else, fuck only supporting us and what we got going on or whatever the case may be. Go just as hard for yourselves. You dig what I'm saying? Facts. Go hard for everything that you believe in. Them 9 to 5s is just a little stepping stone. That shit is nothing but a day-to-day. You got to step away from that shit eventually and build your own empire. And just love yours.
And like that.
Welcome to the sexy couch.
And like that, we're gone. We're gone. We're gone. We're gone. We're gone.